Hello, welcome all. In this video, we will be discussing about the types of majorities used in Indian Parliament. First, we will understand what each majority is. Then the instances where each majority used and their associated articles from Indian Constitution. So, no more delay, let's start. Mainly there are four types of majority. First one, simple majority. Second one, absolute majority. Third one, special majority, and the fourth one, effective majority. Let's see what is simple majority. Simple majority means more than 50% of the members present and voting in the house. It is also known as functional or working majority. This is the most commonly used type of majority. When the law does not specify the kind of majority needed, a simple majority is used for passing bills or motions. Let's make it more clear. We know simple majority means more than 50% of members present and voting. For example, in the Lok Sabha, out of the total strength of 545, suppose 45 were absent and 100 abstained from voting. This means only 400 members were present and voting. Right? In this case, the simple majority needed is more than 50% of 400. That means more than 200 people should vote to get simple majority. That means 201 votes required for getting simple majority. Hope you understood how we are calculating simple majority. Let's see the instances where simple majority used. First one, to pass money bill, financial bill or ordinary bills. And second one, to pass adjournment motion, non-confidence motion, censure motion, conference motion, etc. Third one, to declare a financial emergency. And fourth one, to declare president's rule, that is state emergency. Fifth one, to elect the speaker and deputy speaker of the Lok Sabha. And finally, the constitutional amendment bill under Article 368, which needs to be ratified by the states, needs only a simple majority at the state legislatures. Now we are done with simple majority. Let's move to absolute majority. Absolute majority refers to the majority of more than 50% of total strength of the house. For example, total strength of Lok Sabha is 545. So absolute majority is 50% of this total strength, that is 50% of 545 to 73. In simple majority, we have already learned that simple majority is half of the people present and voting. Absolute majority is half of the total strength of the house. This majority, absolute majority, is not required in isolation in the Indian Parliament. There are instances when such majority is needed with other majority, which would be thus called special majority. Next is effective majority. Effective majority of house means more than 50% of the effective strength of the house. This implies that out of the total strength, we deduct the absent and vacant seats. Let's make it more clear. The total strength of Lok Sabha, 545. Suppose there are 5 vacant seats. So, the effective strength would be 545 minus this vacant seats 5, which will be 540. Right? Okay. That is, the effective strength is 540. Suppose there are 50 people. They are present but decided not to vote. So the members present and voting will be 540 minus this 50. That is, the number of people present and voting will be effective strength minus the number of people abstained to vote. That is 540 minus 50, which is 490. So the effective majority will be 490 by 2, that is 50% of 490 plus 1, which is 245. Hope you all understood. In the Constitution, effective majorities are needed for removal of Vice President, Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha Speaker and Deputy Speaker. This is all about effective majority. Let's go to special majority. Any majority other than simple, absolute and effective majority is called special majority. These include majority by 2/3 strength of the House. Mainly there are 4 types of special majorities. They are special majority by Article 249, special majority by Article 368, special majority by Article 368 plus 50% of state ratification by simple majority, and the last one special majority according to Article 61. Let's see each of this in detail. The special majority according to Article 249 is the majority of 2/3 of members present and voting. It is used to pass a Rajya Sabha resolution which empowers the parliament to make laws in state list. And the special majority according to Article 368 is the majority of 2/3 of members present and voting, supported by over 50% of the total strength of the House. Most of the constitutional amendment bills are under Article 368. This type of special majority is used to pass a constitutional amendment bill which does not affect federalism, and to remove judges of Supreme Court or High Court, and to remove Controller and Auditor General of India or Chief Election Commissioner, to declare national emergency, and to pass resolution by state legislature for the abolition or creation of the Legislative Council. When we need a constitutional amendment which tries to change the federal structure, we need 50% of state ratification along with special majority by Article 368. Next is special majority by Article 61. It is the majority of 2/3 of the total strength of the House. It is used in case of impeachment of President of India. Hope you all understood. Thank you for watching.